Hello. Hi, guys. It's raining here at the Northern California coast near San Francisco. And as you can see, I am definitely getting my heating wrap on. Okay. Let me just check. It looks like like I've said before, this one is not as nice as my other one. It looks like a really bad 80s, like shoulder pads thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's all good. So I've got your questions. We have a lot of questions here today. Hi, Flowing. Hi, P44 Chippo. Thank you for joining me and all who will be coming in. This will be recorded, of course, so that if your questions will be recorded and the answers so that you can go back and play it over in case you missed it or you weren't able to catch the live. So I always try and record those. Hi, Twin Flame Golden Ascension. It's nice to see you here. And Anna Banana. And Gina M. Hey, Tyler. Chromatica's Rebel. It's nice to have you here again. So funny that I was thinking of you the other day and then like, boom, man, you show up. That's funny. All right. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and try to read and throw the cards and see what comes up. Like I said, my arms I'm in a lot of pain today. It's because of the rain and stuff, but I've just taken my pain reliever, so I should be good to go here once it kicks in. All right, just a little sore. Hi, Pammy Ing. It's lovely to see you here, sweetie. Hey. I just missed something here. Oh, Suzanne Fortier. Nice to see you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start on the questions, like I said. Now, if you want to leave a question, you can yet. I'll take a few more, but if you want to leave one, the link pinned at the top of the chat is where you click and go leave your question. Okay? And hopefully YouTube will not be eating them. I don't know what has been going on, but it has been whack. I mean, it's been super buggy. So I hope that no matter where you are, while you're watching this, that you are having a good day, night, whatever. All right. Let's see, we've got more responses here. Hey, Mama Bear. Ooh. Hey, Suzanne Fortier, can you take your question here? And just to make sure we have it, try to just copy and paste it and stick it on the link that's pinned to the top of the chat log. Hey, Ron, how are you doing? Hey, Dean. Hey, Chris Martin. All right. So let's see. Just going to get my cards ready to read. I'm using the Star Tarot, but I've got some other tarot decks and clarifiers and whatnot lying around. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and retrieve those questions. And I got to hit that refresh button just in case anyone's left more. All right. Ooh, we have a lot of questions here. That's good. All right. All right, I'll take the questions we have here so far. I think that will pretty much put us close to an hour with 2 hours to the ones that we have, but we'll see. We'll see. If we can squeeze any ones coming in later, we'll do that. So I'm going to start at the top with the first question I have for Lilia Gray Eyes. Hi, Maya. I'm graduating this year from a ballet school, and I am hoping to find a job at my dream ballet company in New York City. My question is, do you see me finding success in my career as a dancer in the coming year? Thank you so much. All right. So let's copy that. I'm going to bring it over here so that I can at least catch the first bit of it. Okay. All right. So this is for Lilia Gray Eyes and about success at her job in New York City and as a dancer. Do I see her finding success this coming year? Okay, this coming year. Oh, shoot, you guys, I got to take my antihistamine. I took my pain reliever, but I forgot my antihistamine. All right. Hold the phone. Oh, I'm going to have to take it with coffee. Not too many of them, for sure. All right. I thought I had a water bottle here. Sorry, guys. I do have it. Okay. There we go. I love this Waikea water. I'm a bit spoiled. I'm very picky about the water I drink. Good stuff. Anyway. All right. Get this wrap on me like an old grandma. Okay, Lilia Gray Eyes and success in her career this year. Dancer. Just dialing in on Lilia. I love her name. It's so pretty. Lilia Gray Eyes. There you are. Hey, Lilia. Thanks for joining my live. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just kind of dialing into you. It takes me a hot minute because I've just started and you're the first. Okay. I got to do my things, get my sips of coffee, my voice ready, all that. It's been kind of rainy here. It's foggy. We're about 4 or 5 blocks away from the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and it's not warm. It is not warm here, like Southern California. It's far more rugged. Okay, Lilia Gray Eyes. New York City success as a dancer this coming year. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm take a sip of coffee. All right. Just to try to make sure I don't lose my voice. All right. Okay. I am getting, wait a minute. This isn't the right deck. Because this is one that was for something else. Shoot. All right. Sorry. I have too many decks. All right. I'll just shuffle this one again. Lilia Gray Eyes. Yeah, this one will do. Can you show me about, so I'm asking my ancestors and the Holy Spirit and Lilia's ancestors to help me read on her with regards to her career as a dancer, especially in the upcoming year, and as to her success in being a dancer. And again, Lilia, congratulations. I think you're going to do fine, but let's just see what the cards have to say. Thank you for your donation so very much, Suzanne. Wow, Suzanne Fortier, thank you. I do appreciate and need donations because we lost the money we saved up to move out, replacing roofs, things like that after a storm this year. Okay, I see you have the 9 of Wands. This shows a seasoned warrior. And you have decision, you have justice, you have balance. So that's very positive. The 4 of Wands. The 4 of Cups. And you're getting temperance, about moderation and bringing various elements in to bring balance. There is an overriding theme about bringing balance in, Lilia. And this has to do with balance at home and I guess socially, as well as work and creative work. So you're getting this message about great balance. Now, your ancestors show in the 10 of Cups that they are right there with you and will help you to balance out your approach. And I do see success. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune for the year, Ace of Pentacles, some sort of new beginning with a job or work in your material realm, your earthly realm. So this shows a change coming. And I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, it's a positive change and it's connected to work and manifestation of goals in connection to that in your environment. And I do feel like that Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of the year. Again, it's going to be about juggling and balance, Lilia. Okay? You get so many cards about that, just so you can see. And it is about the right balance and finding the right balance in your life, perhaps between socializing, home life, and again, the work, making sure that you have a balance between them. Don't, of course, go to one extreme or the other either way. You need both and just the right balance. And I think that somehow is going to be very helpful so that you don't get too bored or restless. Ten of Cups. Yeah, it does. It looks good. And I see that I feel like you'll get the swing of it. There's changes coming that require you to be flexible. And I know you're a dancer, sorry for the pun, but just between places, I feel like between work and I feel like you'll do it. And I do see you doing that. I do see you having success, strength, fortitude, watchfulness. There's messages coming in here with the sun. There may have been some sort of a delay, but I feel like there's the need to look at that delay with the awareness that a different point of view is necessary and there will be clarity on it. And it's about surrendering, not trying to control everything because that's not going to work. So there's a message that you need to surrender that There's like so much you can do, and then you got to kind of turn it over with regard to it. And I feel like your ancestors just want you to have a smoother journey this way. I see the worry, and the worry about success, the worry about, I see that you really want to be seen, that you really have so much drive here to become well known. And I just think that you're worrying about it too much. Maybe that's why they're saying you need a little balance so that you don't worry. That would mean like perhaps uh, talking with friends, doing something social, shifting your gears so that you don't go in. Ooh, the wind is coming up here. we've got the storm spirits around. Ooh, so that you don't get too caught up in worrying and sleeplessness or, anxiety. There are some things here that are connected to your past. They're very private, and your childhood. And I feel that your intuition, oh, you know what I feel from this, Lilia, is that since childhood, you've had actually a very astute intuition. Um, and you just are going to be, actually, I think that's part of what you need to employ here so that you don't worry too much and trust in your instinct, trust in your gut. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. It's interesting. I see your dad, and it shows even this is his, I know it's his birth month of June, the air sign. So I know that's your father, the King of Swords, and he's very proud, overflowing. So I think you will be definitely successful. He's going to be very, very proud of you, gushing. Dad's going to gush. And this is something between you and he, I think, that goes back to childhood, and it's very sweet. Maybe discussion about being of dancing, something like that. But I see him being so proud, over the moon. Hey, Tyson Yakta. Hey, how are you? And we have the King of Pentacles. This is like somebody that I feel like is a teacher, perhaps, or somebody that is going to be very helpful in helping you to continue to advance and grow and move on and go to places where you can have those experiences so that you grow. So I think, yes, Lilia, don't worry about it so much. I'm glad it does because I don't have a lot of context. It's very limited. So I have to hope that somehow, and that's why I have to let go myself and surrender and say, okay, if I make myself a fool, then I do. But hi, sweetie, I'm doing a live. Oh, she's talking to her dad, not me. Yes, and I see, Lilia, you have such strength and just determination, and you're not going to take any nonsense, right? I can see that here. You're standing up for yourself. This is your territory, your growth, and I see you expanding creatively out into the world. So I like the fact that I like, yeah, Connie, you found a fellow Danae, hey? So I think, Lilia, that you have such opportunity coming ahead with the Three of Wands to you creatively. Hold your ground. Know your worth, sister. Uh, I think you've got it. You've just got to put aside, I feel like, the worry voice, the worry voice that goes on in the head. I'm being shown that definitely isn't helpful. And so when you start to if you have insomnia or just nervousness, anxiety, uh, work on breathing techniques. Also, just bringing it down and realizing in combination with that, that the worry doesn't help. The worry doesn't help. You probably know that. But to shift out of it, it is important to shift out of that because it brings your energy down. And you want to keep bringing your energy up. You have the talent, the skill, and the ability. It's just a matter of time, guidance, believing in yourself, and seeing the results. And you will have that. Because if I see your dad being proud, okay, you're going in the right direction, sis. All right. Oh my God, cousins. DNA cousins have found each other. That's so sweet. All right. So I hope that was helpful, Lilia. Yes, I do see it. And I do see you getting the kind of help and the, going for it. So dad's going to be proud. Just maybe relax on yourself just a little bit and allow yourself, remember to have some fun. You have to mix it up. All work and no play will burn you the heck out. And you're young. You don't want to start that bad coping mechanism. It's not a coping mechanism. Well, it is for anxiety, but it's not a good one. You need to shift gears, do something that's completely different. Comedy, laughter, socializing. All right. Okay. All right, let's go to the next question. And again, I'm going to refresh just in case there's anything new that someone's posted. Ooh, it's so cold here. Gathena, what advice do my ancestors have for me pertaining to my music? I love the artful questions that we have today. Dang, y'all, that storm's kicking up. You got 2 to 3 feet of snow. Connie Brown is not far from our friend Tyson there, I believe in the she's in Tucson. It always snows in Sawmill like 2 to 3 feet more this year. Careful on the road. Hey, Bright Opal. You're welcome, Lilia. Always a pleasure. Give your mom and dad my best. I appreciate that. And keep me posted. And if you have any questions, Lilia, you can always hit me up through my email. And if you lose it for some reason, ask your dad. He has it. Okay. All right. So now we go on to Gathena. Okay, let's switch it up. Dang. Is this like... I need more. Yeah. Come on, heating pad. Don't shut off on me. I don't like that. Okay. So, bless with Lilia. I appreciate it. Your dad's a great guy. I don't know your mom, but from what I hear from your dad, fantastico. Dang. Ooh. I hate it when I get a shiver. I could throw on oodles of sweaters, but it just would be like, I wouldn't be able to move. Hello, Bright Opal. Are you in Quebec or Montreal? Where are you, Bright Opal? I forget. I know you're in Canada. You're in Quebec, aren't you? French-speaking area. Okay. So I am going to pop over here and read on Gathena and connect with her ancestors. I find that setting intention like that before I read just really helps. And I firmly believe that they help me because I'm a bit of I'm everywhere. I'm out there. So I need that help. Okay, so ancestors of Gathena and mine, please assist me to read accurately and clearly in the Holy Spirit. on what it looks like for Gathena with her music and what the ancestors want to share, her ancestors want to share regarding her music. Okay, I think I'm ready. If I only had the coffee a little differently positioned, I'd be a lot more comfortable. But it's doable. Okay. God, this place is a mess. All right. We have the Five of Wands. This is about competition and getting out there and being willing to compete, I believe. New start with that. Take the risk, take the gamble, they're saying, and connect to them. And whenever I see stars, for me, it's a sign and a symbol personally for like ancestors. So since we're talking to them and I'm seeing those here in the cards, I do feel like they're guiding you. This is definitely them speaking to your situation. Oh, now I got to take this off. I'm trapped. All right. So your ancestors, Gathena, are saying go for it. They're giving you a green light to a new start. And as you know, the Fool is at the beginning of the journey. And so I feel like, is this the beginning of a journey that they're green lighting for you with music? Perhaps to get yourself out there and compete a bit with, the talent that's out there? Absolutely, I do. Yeah. I wouldn't steer you wrong. If I saw it's like, well, they're saying you suck. No, I'm just kidding. This is an offer. Okay, I do have an offer, and this is also about reflection. This is okay. With that Five of Pentacles, I feel like you need to believe in yourself. Actually, this might be a lack of esteem, a lack of belief. This could also be work that's reflective if you've gone through a difficult period with mental health. I don't know if that's what songs you're writing or whatever that way, but this is being brought to the surface. They're showing reflection. They're showing an offer with the cups, the Knight of Cups. And this can also just mean with the Five of Pentacles, the financially kind of in a rock and a hard place, but trying to survive. I see it's more about fears. The Moon and the Eight of Wands. So the Moon can also, again, I don't know what you're writing about. Does it touch on fears or darkness or hard times that you've experienced and worked your way through? Because it kind of feels like that with the Eight of Wands. It's also highly spiritual or intuitive energy here. I think they're definitely giving you that green light to connect with them and to use your dreams as well with that Moon card and to connect to your subconscious and do the work there. Now, if you find that you have a lack of confidence in yourself, if you're you can be a perfectionist, and I do this to myself. I'm horrible, and I sabotage my own esteem. It's not good. So I highly recommend that you work and keep mindful of your own esteem, okay? Because that looks like it might need a tad bit of work. Oh, you just woke up from a nap. I woke up from a nap not too long ago myself. My face is still probably puffy. Okay, I get the King of Swords and the Four Pentacles. I believe there's a male out there that may help you to be able to I don't know, maybe at least advise you how to become either more secure within yourself. Perhaps this is somebody involved, in music, singing. I don't know. I don't know why I want to say singing. I don't know if I'm off with that, but I feel like this is someone that's going to somehow help you with your stability and security in your music. Yes, I see studying. This could be a mentor that's coming into the picture. And this is learning, working hard as well, and being serious about it, and putting, like, you throw your whole self into it. Okay. I think it's, going to be a test of not getting bored and, um, you know, not staying with it. But there's also, again, I'm getting another message maybe here about music that deals with difficulty, mental health issues, painful stuff. And it's a catalyst to heal by. Sincerely, Nan. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? And Kathleen J. Lightworker. Hey, how you doing? I do see that they want to encourage you with it. They want you to have a different point of view, okay? And that delays may occur so that you can be better prepared, and have a better, be more ready emotionally. And it's a matter of surrendering as well with the Hanged Man. And letting go of, I feel like with that too, I feel like you need to expand and open up your world. Okay. So they definitely want you to take it more seriously. And if you've been experiencing like restlessness and issues like that, and feeling kind of meh, they're saying go for the music. This is where you need to throw yourself into it. Okay. And I do get that. And do some meditational work, because when you're working on music, you're channeling. So excuse me, whether you're dancing, all creative stuff, you are a channel. So it's important to set aside that claptrap of, that so often we have, that's hypercritical in some way, that's never pleased, or the perfectionist in us. I'm guilty of that. And I've found, since I've been trying to be mindful of my doing that I feel a lot more at peace and things flow better. And when I make a mistake, it just feels better. Indigo Chrysalis Tarot says, oh my God, this reading is just like my own situation, only with my artwork. Incredible. Isn't it funny, Indigo, how the tarot will do that, even though we might be doing something a little different, but the reading will apply not only to one person, but others. That's what I love. I just love the tarot. It is such a helpful tool, and it really helps us look objectively, I find, for me, with myself, because I have this horrible aspect that I'm working on of shadow that is hypercritical of myself. I'm never good enough, etc., etc. And it's just a load of crap, frankly. I would never speak to anybody else like that. So I've had to reflect on that too. I speak to myself in a way and treat myself in a way that is crap, and it's got to stop, and I have to lift myself up. What am I doing? It's what am I doing? It's an old dysfunctional behavior pattern from my family. Oh, hi, Tiba. You feel better with the help of GABA. Yes, I've got GABA on board too. And was that selects or I forget that one. Exercise, yes. Massage, energy, yes. Oh, good for you. You know what? That's what I need to do. Your message is pertinent to me. I need to get my teeth cleaned and I need to set up an appointment for body work, energy body work at a local place here. I think they're pretty good. Okay. So I hope that was helpful, Gathena, because you have the ability, but what I see is, you know, things get in the way of it, you know. I should, that's what, that's going to be my t-shirt for this channel. Hey, Running Sloth. Oh, thank you. You can relate to that mindset too, Suzanne. Me too. Yes, you are a kindred spirit. I need to try GABA. Gabapentin is extremely helpful. The only thing that I notice is that when I do finally go to sleep, it makes me sleep for a longer period of time. So, but I do have like 300. I have the highest dose because of the accident I was in. I've got a lot of neurological pain and stenosis. You don't want to know. I sound like an old grandma, but you get the idea. I'm basically broken and in chronic pain, a spoonie. So if you're a spoonie, I understand and you are welcome here. Today I didn't know whether or not I'd be able to do this. I was in a lot of pain, but I thought, I know I'm going to feel worse if I don't do it. I'll just take an extra pain reliever, use my medicinal herbs, and it works. I'm so glad. What a great crowd we have this Sunday. Thank you guys, each and every one of you who are taking the time to join me in my live here. And even if you're just lurking quietly, bless you. And I've got my candle burning. And Nancy Vogel, your daughter's always in my prayers. And all of you, everyone in this chat, everyone that is a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, I have to use a variety, kind of like the temperance card. I have to use a variety of various different things. And the one thing I'm missing is the body work. I need to incorporate that. And I think I have heard about that. Kratom, isn't that, forgive me if I'm not saying it right. Let me know about that, Anne. I'd be willing to try it because I have severe damage, so it's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I have to, unfortunately, use an opiate, and but it doesn't make me loopy or anything. It just makes me functional. I'm very careful because I want it to continue to work. Okay. But I love what they found is I'm having to use less medications with the medicine that I'm using, this new kind of regime I'm doing. But I need to get the body work in. It's just because of COVID. I haven't wanted to go out there, guys. I really, yeah. I'm a homebody anyway. It's hard to get me out the house unless it's something I want to go to. Unless it's for dinner. Okay. You know me and food, even though I'm skinny. Me too, Flowing. That's what's great about the chat. We share and we teach each other. Sophie, got to have you on. Kathleen, got to have you all on. Gosh. I'm going to put myself on mute for a moment and clear my dang throat. Okay. Yep. Me too. Hey, Tiba, we have the same dose. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that link. Anne, I need to throw a wrench at you. Hold on. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Where's my live stream? Oh, here we go. Oh, you've got a wrench. How come? Okay, well, that went okay. Still, Silver Star throwing you a wrench. Oh, wait a minute. And I got to do this while I've got you. Oh, guys, a wind. It's kind of cool, though. You know, I do love a good storm. As long as it doesn't take another roof off. Let me preface that. You know, storm spirits, please be kind. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Ah. So I'm trying to get y'all. Un momento. I'm throwing wrenches left. I'm having a wrench party. That happens during chats. Kathleen, did I get you? Gina? All right, all right, all right. That's good for now. All right. Now, oh, I need to keep that one up. I've got to play bouncy bouncy here. All these different tabs. I have to have at least 3 to 4 different tabs open. So excuse me. Okay, P44 Chippo, my love. She's such a love. In the Caribbean. All right. Charm Cruise. What a fab name. I see your questions. Don't worry, y'all. Talk a fan. I see your stuff. Oh, Tyson, I need to add you up. I need to throw a wrench at you. Hold on. That way you can beat up trolls. Wait on, Tyson. Hold on, dude. Again, 1,000 tabs open. Where's my buddy Tyson? And Connie, I need to catch you up. There you go, Tyson. You should be able now to also post links. Where's my Connie? Connie Brown, Chitty Chat Girl. Where are you, baby? I know you were up here at the chat earlier when I don't know if you had to bounce off, but I'm going to add her as a mod too. Quebec City, that's right. Bright Opal. Connie Brown. Got you, girl. Boom, moderator. My peeps. Got to get my peeps their wrenches. And all right. Okay, back to the live reading of questions. P44 Chippo's question is next. Got to make sure I got it copied. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. I got ahead of myself. I have Chromatica's Rebel here. Hi, Maya. Will I be releasing music next year? I'm still working on it, but I'm in the writing stages of it. Okay. I didn't realize I did that. Isn't that crazy? I'm glad that you're here, Connie. I love you so much. You're so much fun. And Tyson, you guys, and everybody here. You're my people. You got the ranch. Yeah. Of course you did, Tyson. You're one of my people. You show up regular. So if you show up regular on my lives and you leave comments and you interact and you're good and you're lovely with people, you will get a wrench. And then when I do lives, if people get out of sorts, you can hide them from the channel and put them in troll jail. I got a big mouth. Anyway, not like I haven't been told that before. Hey, big mouth. I've also got a loud, booming voice. I've been told that. It's 4:44 there. It's 3:44 here. Let's make a wish. For the world. I like this kind of cozy, stormy Sunday, as long as we don't get the atmospheric river. Hey, J-Lo, thank you. I am booked up with the questions. So, oh, Connie, you rock. You are like another great person that really is supportive of this community. And let me tell you, not everybody is. People think you're a con, or that you're here to rip people off, or that you're full of BS. And it's sad that people think that, because some people unfortunately do, are charlatans. But I have absolutely no interest in that, because I believe in karma, and I know that what comes around goes around. I like to try to be a good human. And I think you guys do too. Whap him over the head, Gina. Bright Opal, did I get you a wrench? Dang. Let me get Chromatica's, Tyler's reading done. I got false eyelashes on today, y'all. I managed to get them on. Let's see if I can get them off. I got my Megan the Stallion shirt on. I'm just feeling it. I'm having a good Sunday, especially with you guys. I do need to do my roots, though. Yes, it really is. And that's what we're supposed to do in life. That is, oh, you're a Scorpio. Oh, Connie. Yeah. You know, it's who else is a Scorpio? My husband and my oldest. I am surrounded by them. I mesh with Scorpios really well. Me and them, we're like cornflake and milk. Okay. So let me dial in, because this is chat and mini readings, because it's good to have that balance. It actually refreshes me to read. It really does. Positive chat with you guys does. Okay, so we're dialing into Tyler and Tyler's ancestors. We're asking for some help. Now, Tyler has been working on becoming an adult, and you got some brass cojones, my friend. And you have placement in Scorpio too. I think it's Neptune. It's probably like the drugs and drink worst possible placement, but I think it's also like to do with the dead. That's why I'm got a lot of mediumistic skills. I learned so much. Oh, you should have seen me putting these on, Suzanne. But I did get them on, and I'm proud of myself. They feel good. All right. Chromatica's Rebel. That's our friend Tyler, who moved to New York City. So we have another Lilia Gray Eyes she's going to be in New York City for her dance work career. We have a lot of East Coast friends and friends in Canada. It's so neat. I did, because recently I've got a little patch on my eyes over here that needs to grow in. I think it was from this mascara I used that clumped up. So I have a little patch. And so I thought I'll just pop that on. And it worked out. Ooh, that's interesting, Connie. You know what? I have Sagittarius. And thank God I do, because otherwise I'd be completely introverted. I have it on my midheaven. So that makes me more outgoing, entertaining. I have that, you know what I'm saying? Makes us more social butterflies. And that Scorpio can also be a little bit more introverted. Oh, you're in the UK, sweetheart. Oh, my Lord, Gina. You're 9 hours ahead. I didn't know that you were in the UK, Gina. I like to know where people are at. I don't want people to give me their address, of course, unless it's to send them a T-shirt. But I will be renewing my merch. I've got to work on that. I'm gonna make something really cool. All right. Tyler knows how I am. Sorry, Tyler. But it's how I roll, literally. All right. I get the Three of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. This is a bit of a juggle. All right. I see success. I see celebration. It's not going to be easy, of course, but nothing worthwhile ever really is it? So I see you handling challenges by juggling. Okay. What else we get? I really like the colors I'm seeing. Now you're ending out a cycle that's been very difficult with creative energy, maybe where there's been a block. But I see with the energetic and the sparkling card of that Prince of Wands, they're being using it as material, or this heaviness with this Ten of Wands. So, again, probably using real life experiences, I imagine, and in a creative way is what I'm seeing there, what I feel like I'm seeing. And I also feel like all that hard work that you put in is going to pay off. But it is a ton, a ton of work. The only thing I would say with this is to make sure that if you're dealing with very heavy stuff, to make sure that you, kind of like what I said to Lilia, is that you, when you've been applying yourself really in a hard way or going through hard things, make sure you flip the script, that you mix up the energy with some levity of some kind and do something completely different. So I see and feel like you're doing that writing. Oh, Bebe. Bebe is the budgie. He's a parakeet that is, I love him so much. He's so cute. Okay. And I see success. King of Cups and winning the battle, man. It's like it's gonna, man. This is a real test, and it's been a real test for you. I feel like this isn't just something that's coming on in the near future. This is something you've been enduring for some time, and it's a cycle that's ending with that 10. It means you've reached the end of this hardship cycle, and you're going, I think, creatively into a better cycle. For sure, I see you uh, definitely working on releasing that music. I don't think it's going to be easy, like I said, but I see that you have that creative and very important ambition to get it out there and do that hard work. And I see that it's hard, but it will pay off. You will. You will. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Again, I get very positive cards with regard to your music. I see pleasure now, after all that hard work that we saw then. Look at these cards. Look how it lightens up and sweetens up with the pinks. Let's look at the colors. It's kinder, it's gentler, it's not, you know, it's, you put in the, and now there's a better flow. And I think you're going to find it very emotionally satisfying and creatively, spiritually satisfying. And it's going to flow. It's like, I think you hit a cycle of just writing fury, songwriting, music. I think it just flows out of you. Look at that. So that is super great. Yes. I'm glad I'm seeing good news for you guys that are involved in your creative pursuits. So, yes, go for it, Tyler. All right. Now, here's P44 Chippo's question. And again, I'll probably have to renew that question page. Oh, you know what helps me? If I sit up correctly, then my back doesn't hurt. Truly, minding my posture. Thank you, Anne. I wish you were cooking me dinner. Can one of my mods take care of the sound or snow comment here under Anne's comment? It's a spam. Just hide them from the channel. When you click on the three dots, just put that person so that you hide them from the channel so that they will not be found. Again, the name was Sandra Snow on here. Okay, now let's go to P44 Chippo's question. It's just somebody's like I don't know, vas.tech. That's some kind of let me just go do it. Some sort of they were doing it my last live. It's just some sort of basically spam. Thank you, JLo. She threw that wrench quick. Sometimes they're hard to see, especially when they do it like that. Super sneaky. Okay. So, P44, your question's next. Oh, well, no questions. Just saying lots of love and prayers, gratitude. Let me just give you a basic one and see what your ancestors have to say. Just like a message. P44. Message from your ancestors. I love working with the ancestors. Thank you, Silver Star, too. I appreciate all of you minding the stream. It's so helpful because, as you guys know, some of you know, or can imagine, trying to be intuitive and then be very analytical and logical and watching a stream as it's, is having to use two sides of your brain at once. And it's a little wild. I love it, but it's so helpful to have somebody have my back. Thank you, J-Lo. They keep doing it. This is only the second time I've seen it, but they keep doing it to my live. So, they found a live to try to spam. Okay. So I'm looking for a message. And I know you didn't have a question, but I'm just going to give you a bonus throw because you're such a lovely viewer, P44. And your posts always lift my spirits. Thank you so much for your love. I love you too. Oh, mine too, Silver Star. It's so satisfying. Okay. All right. Let's see what they have to say. This is about leveling up. This is about a new awareness, P44 Chippo. That is, you are growing and expanding in your spirit and in your evolution as a being. Okay. And I get the Queen of Pentacles. I see a very nurturing person. I feel like that's you because you're so nurturing and loving and generous. And I feel like you're really at a point where this relates to that St. Michael video I did. Tyson, I'm hungry. Like, that's my kind of food. Seriously. There has to be a way that I can reach in and reach, and we can all have some fry bread chili and honey. I love honey. You know what else I like to put honey on is ice cream, just vanilla ice cream. Ian Hendricks. Thank you. Don't worry, Ian. If you can hang about, I'll get to it. It might, if you have to like dash or something, don't worry, it gets recorded. Fry bread and honey. I'm going to be thinking about that now. He knows I like food. Earl Grey tea. Ooh. Okay. And I get the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about nurturing. And look at this. Oh, expanding. That's my family in the background. So they have to come into the kitchen, you guys. So I know you guys are good about it. They're quiet, except for Bear. She's getting fed. So there's the expansion here. And I see the expansion of your energies. Look at that. It's beautiful, P44. You get a great reading. Look at this. It's beautiful energy. Can you guys see that? So keep expanding your understanding. It's coming to you. Your intuition, your spiritual connection is growing. Seriously, I'd love to get these cards. And that's really good. You've got healing energy, by the way. All right. I might have to beg Mickey to make me a cup of coffee. Mickey! That wasn't a very thrilled sound. Thank you. All right. Let me just refresh this page again. I hope it's not playing up. For the first time ever, last live, it was munching the questions on my community tab. Doesn't look like it today. Thank goodness. Okay, I see the other question that you had. So let me just capture that one about the friends. All right. I'm glad I saw that one. And then after this will be Charm Cruz, Suzanne Fortier, Gina M, Anna Banana, Toka Fan, Sincerely Nan, Ian Hendricks. All right. All right. I think I got that. I love the star deck. Yeah, she got a good reading. She's got beautiful. P44 is so loving. I'm not surprised. She is really, her ancestors are showing how clean her energy is. All right. So, but you had a question that popped up. Lately, I feel like I opened some doors to some friends that have betrayed me. I don't want to get, rather, I want to get rid of this toxicity. I love the smell of Earl Grey tea flowing. Yes, deep breath. I agree. And I also like jasmine green tea. And I need to have more of that lately. It's really good for you if you're trying to lose weight as well, or just need the energy. Hi, Dean. Dean is a great medium. He's at Hermit's Corner. And again, please do subscribe to my friends, their channels. If you can, please put your links up for your channels in the chat log. I agree, Connie. Mother Earth is very angry. I had dreams about this. People need to get a grip and start clean. Yes. A little louder for the bitches in back. Thank you, Connie. I'll have to highlight your comment. It's very true. All right. So, ooh, opinion coffee. I'm learning something new. You'll have to let us know about that. I've ordered some Navajo tea for my throat from a indigenous seller on Etsy. So they didn't have any on Amazon. Lemon ginger tea. Yes, that is good. No, not Earl Grey. Jasmine green tea is very good. It will make you like want to clean the house. It gives me so much energy that I have to actually remember to eat. And that's not, you know, and it tastes good. It smells beautiful. And it's really good for you. Okay. So P44. Elderberry, yes. Elderberry is also very good for your immunity. I have some organic elderberry um, tincture that I gave to my husband last night because he was not feeling good. And I think it helped. It helps boost your immunity. So it's very good to use elderberry as part of your supplements during this time of year, especially with all the bugs and stuff going around. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles. This deck is the Star Tarot, y'all. And when I shred this one up, when it's too battered, it's right now it's just so lovely broken in. It's got its little patina of wear. I will buy another one because this is such a. It's probably my most honest to goodness favorite deck of all time. And I have a lot of different favorites, but this one, yes. Benny, what are you doing making all that noise? Oh, baby. What am I like? I don't know. I think I'm pretty empathetic. Um, I really do care. And that's about I think I can't be other than what I am. I've always been that way. I've decided early on that I'd rather be me than try to be a bad version of someone else, because I don't do very well at that. Hey, Larissa, how are you? How is Paldis? Thank you. That's Latvian for thank you for others that don't know. We've got the Dene people in here. We've got the Latvians. We've got the international cultural center here going on, and I love it. Variety is the spice of life, people. I wish more folks will come to understand that and appreciate it. Okay, so let's see about these. But let's see what the ancestors want to say about your friends and the toxicity that you're sensing, and that you want to clear that out, and what they recommend. Okay, P44. Let's see what they recommend. Oh, I've got a big kitty cat coming over here too now. My bear cat. Gotta move on my makeup. There's a little spot in the blanket for you. Big enough for you. Okay. I get the Prince of Wands. And I get the Queen of Swords. Oh, it's raining again. I get the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So this makes me feel that you need to step into the shoes of the Queen of Swords and clear away. She's using that sword to scrape away the toxicity, to cut out friendships that are toxic, where you're not appreciated. And to me, it's kind of like it's saying clean it up, kind of like what Connie was saying earlier. This needs a purging. And so that you can bring in the lemony sparkle friends that you will be creating. I feel like with the Prince of Wands, it's something new. Okay. But the Queen of Swords doesn't ever suffer nonsense gladly. She's a no nonsense kind of queen. And so to me, it's saying, yes, fortify your boundaries, P44. You can do a prayer and a little ritual yourself of using any kind of cleansing herbs that are traditional to you where you're at, because I know that you have a background with that probably offers you a plethora of means to do that with traditions that I feel like it's about transformation with the Queen of Swords. But to me, she's also like those kind of people I don't let come in, and these kind of people can come in. So to me, this is taking action, because with the Prince of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it is about taking action and creating a harmonious environment with that Nine of Cups, one in which you intuitively, and you are quite intuitive, sense as being much more healthy and positive. Look at all the pink in this one. This is being positive, this Nine of Cups. So yes, I think you need to let these people go. They are not for you. And what you can do is clearing principle and clearing your auric field, clearing your space psychically of these people or this energy that you don't like, that you do sense as toxic. And of course, you can use Palo Santo, you can use, and just make it just a simple but heartfelt prayer and connect with your ancestors, ask them to help you to cleanse it and shut off the doors to any toxic relationships and help you to find and open doors to healthy relationships, healthy new friends. I see like new friends coming in. Yes, it is not your imagination. You get the 10 of Wands. It's a very heavy energy. It's like they dumped on you, dumped their problems or their burdens. It's too much, okay? And, you will get through this and get this energy out. But again, the star, go between worlds, ask for the assistance of your ancestors to help you to shift that energy. Okay? Because yeah, they did drop it. How nice. How nice of them to do that. But some people will, I'm just looking at the chat just to make sure I'm catching up. Kathleen, did I? Okay. Oh, I know why I'm not. Okay. Because I'm looking at two different platforms. You live in the UK. Yeah, but do you have Caribbean ancestry? I just feel like Caribbean or something. So, but if I'm wrong, doesn't matter. I just feel like reach to your ancestors. They show that they want to work with you in helping you to move it. And you might need their help to move it because it's pretty heavy. That's a piano somebody's dropped on you of, I think there are heavy drama nonsense. So ask your ancestors while you're doing it. Ooh, Connie, can you put the link? Yeah, you'll clear it. Look at that. Ace of Swords. And again, I get a prince Or is this the Knight? No, this is the Knight of Wands. So we bump up the energy and you raise your elevation, raise your energy, focus on raising your energy by listening to spiritual things, food for thought, positive uh, things, not things that drag you down or make you feel depressed. And you'll raise that energy back up, because I do think your energy took a dent. I do. And with that 10 of swords, yeah. That's a big heavy collection of somebody else's mental garbage. So that's got to go. And you have the tools and the ability. I'm being shown by your ancestors through the cards to use them. Some means of clearing, like I said, if you don't already have your favorite clearing herb that you like to burn, or a ritualistic bath, there's all kinds of very cool ways that you can set that intention. Okay. And yes, they want you to have more nurturing friends. Okay. People that are on your wavelength, because you're a beautiful person and you need a healthier, nurturing women friends. And also, no matter how someone identifies, somebody that's just much more nurturing and positive, so that you draw those people. So you were right. Clear this out. That will work. Ask your ancestors to help you. They will help you. Like I said, ritualistic baths, cleansing with the smoke of a burning herb, and prayer work and quiet. Yes, I think it is. But it's also, we have horrific allergies over here. My husband's been really sick from allergies. And it's chronic. I didn't have it so bad until this year. I got to get some lip gloss on here, some lipstick. You guys know how I am. It feels weird. It's like, blah, 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 blah. Oh man, why is everything today 10 extra steps? It's one of those days, but it's all right. I just, when I get those days anymore, it's just like I don't have the energy to be annoyed. All right. Okay, this is better. All right. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. All right. So I hope that was helpful. I'm just reading the oh, you have 2 black kitties. Thank you, Mary Lloyd. God bless you. Thank you, Nan. I try to make the lives be positive, you know, and I always bring in my ancestors. I love Palo Santo too. Miranda Lynn. I always say this. I wasn't taking any more questions, but you can can you put your question, and that really will be the end that I won't take any more. But please put your question, Miranda Lynn, 1995, at the top of the chat. There is a pinned link for questions. Click that and leave your question there, because I might lose this in the chat log. Okay? Thank you. Ooh, a sugar scrub. That's what I need to have tonight in the shower. Okay. So definitely, you're right. And you don't need to have that kind of heaviness. They are toxic. So just do a clearing energy, bring in your ancestors, and you'll get rid of that. And set an intention to draw more. Yes, thank you, Renee Crow Eagle. Boundaries. Boy, it's something that I think a lot of people, particularly most of the time women, but not always, struggle with, because we're taught that we're supposed to help everybody, and sometimes we got to help ourselves and help other people by setting our boundaries, and like not allowing other people to disrespect. And just giving them a positive, clear reminder. Thank you, Dean. I need to have you back on. Maybe I just wish you weren't working on Thursday. Don't work on Thursday. You need to join me with my crime shows. Had 3 light ships tonight. Third one shared with a very confused neighbor. Ooh, what's that? Now I'm confused. Doesn't take much for me, though. I'm always confused. Okay, Suzanne Fortier, your question is next. Okay. What is the significance of room? Now, I love these kinds of mysterious questions. Me too, Suzanne, and I've learned it the hard way about setting boundaries because I've burned myself out. I've run my health into the ground in the past where I've been hospitalized. It's like, okay, when you gonna learn, girl? When you gonna learn? Don't be foolish. I like working with Irish Granny. She's a load of fun. Irish Granny Tarot, folks, if you haven't. She's so kind, so patient. Just a beautiful, beautiful soul. Like all of you here, seriously. Okay, so what is the significance of room 140 and the syringe? Okay, in my dream last night. Ooh, interesting. Oh, they will. They totally will. And I think half of them aren't very conscious about the pattern that they do. And you should, Indigo Chrysalis, because each one of us is different. We all have a unique part of the God spirit within us. And it's very important that we reclaim our power and share our unique light, our unique personality. That's what we need, and that's what is wanted. Ooh, I'll have to check that. Thank you so much, Connie. I'll have to go through the live chat stream afterward and write down all the links and everything and click. But I'm pretty much subscribed to all of you who have a channel. But if you have a new channel, or if you created a new channel, let me know, because I probably haven't seen it. Okay. So I'm going to dial in now with my ancestors to see and Suzanne Fortier's about her dream of the room 140 and the syringe. So, ancestors, what can you share with us about these symbols, and just in general, what her dream, what was the message? Thank you very much. And don't forget that when you're setting intention, like I do before doing a reading, of asking my ancestors to come in and help me, always remember to say thank you. Okay, so what is the significance of room 140 and the syringe in my room, or in the dream last night? Let's see what we get. I'm getting the King of Pentacles. I'm getting the World. I'm getting the Nine of Cups. So this definitely deals with pleasure or feeling good. And the Ten of Wands. This looks like somebody that's got an addiction problem, where definitely, this is one of my cards for like the Nine of Cups. So it's excess. It can be excess. And this is a very heavy burden on someone. And I think its connection is to a King of Pentacles. Now, I'm not sure who that is. Maybe somebody that is successful in a business pursuit, because they are a King of Pentacles. So if you can figure out who that might be. Oh, yes. Thank you, Indigo. I will definitely do that. Let me make you a mod and I can check out your channel. All right. So, and that way you can post the link. And Silver Star, I definitely will get to you too. So, this feels like a man that has a lot. I don't know who this is, but an adult male, possibly of an earth sign, definitely somebody that's fond of their pleasure bringing activities, whether it be, and I think in this case, some kind of drug. Okay. Suzanne says, then this tall guy in a long coat told me to follow him, and a brother was there. Wow. So I'm getting the masculine right. Okay. They went out running and I followed. There was a brown building with the door, windows. They entered in a classroom. I'm definitely feeling like this is in conjunction to, I feel like this masculine identity, it could be somebody that's well known with that world card. But I feel like they are problematic in their behavior because they have excess. I feel like excess food and drink. I feel like this is, you might be getting a prophetic dream. Queen of Wands and Justice. This is about the need for balance. And there might be some sort of criminal element. I don't know. I think you're being given to witness some kind of connection. I think you will know in the future. I think it's maybe somebody that is well known with that world card, and because I'm getting a lot of major arcana as well, and an end cycle. Numbers that go at the end cycle, 9, 10. And you know what? It just occurred to me, Suzanne Fortier, that number 140, if we did that and reduced it through the numerology, it would equal a 5. That is the number of challenge. So it's interesting that when we get the collective aspects of your dream, we're getting definitely something that's very challenging, very much heavy energy, and to do with somebody's excess, and that it needs to be brought to a balance. There might be a woman trying to work with this person to get them help, or it could be different aspects of yourself for all I know. But this is about bringing any excess in your life, excess spending, whatever, under control, because it's creating a hardship. And I feel that it is installing balance, using making decisions that are well measured. You're not just making a foolish decision with this justice. You've weighed the odds, you've weighed it. Okay. But I really do think there is ending a pattern of excess here. Let me see the rest of what you were saying. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Anna. Yeah. That's kind of interesting, eh? On a banana. Where was my? Oh, okay. So then you said there were. Oh wait, there it is. Then this, okay, tall guy, okay, and you went to the classroom, and with one row of people at desks facing a classroom facing them, and we all sat down. I think there was at least one judge. Oh yeah, judge, justice. Yes, it is about greater awareness and coming to a decision, I think, to modify behavior, definitely, to even it out, because I see that there is the capacity to do so. Something's very heavy, and this deals with collectively just the excess that creates a burden in your life. Too much stuff, too much this, too much that. I get the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So this is about reevaluation of where you put your energy and efforts into with your finances, with what you do in your life, and to make a goal pay off. I see some sense of tears, heartbreak, hardship to do with the Seven of Pentacles, which is working where you put the work into something and then it eventually pays off. So I'm not quite clear what that connection is, but it looks like there's a great deal of sorrow, broken heart over perhaps trying to achieve some goal there. And I think it's because there's an excess pattern that comes into play and creates the hardship. So there's a need to, from what the cards I'm getting, some kind of change made. Again, mindfulness to be brought in. Mindfulness in your efforts. And then they will bear fruit. Boundaries, establishing boundaries. This might go back to childhood. This might be a pattern from childhood. I sense that it is. And I certainly have patterns, not dissimilar, that I have to get in control of. This shows that you can do it. And I feel like it will reduce the drama or the problems that might be presenting themselves. He might well be Suzanne. Tall man, a guide I saw in my dream before. I did see a male. So, and I only got one, but this could be a guide here. And it was next to the world. So this could be a guide that guides you throughout your lifetime here. I'm comfortable with saying that too. But I do feel like a pattern of excess needs to be modified. You can do it. Because I do feel like it's creating problems. And you need to be more territorial. Again, the thing of boundaries, more defensive. And that means with yourself as well. Yeah, I see you overcoming it. This might be a private issue. There's some things also that I think intuitively you know you need to do. And I see you being able to tap into your intuition, take care of this problem, and I feel like go to victory. I think you're being shown how to deal with there's an issue that they're bringing to your awareness that needs to be put in check. And I see you doing it. You just need to use your intuition, slow down, limit any kind of excessive behavior or tendency to do that. And that can be emotionally, it can be, you know what I'm saying? It can be a variety of things. And I do feel like the man is your guide, especially when you get the classroom thing. Now, when I dream that I'm in a classroom and I'm seeing somebody teaching me, I know that next day, spiritual teacher. And we can have more than one, we're not limited. I believe I believe they come and go. We get various different ones depending on what we're learning that need to come in. Hey, Shield Maiden. Yeah, check out the numerology for that. Thanks, Tyson. And have a good family dinner. You've made me hungry already. Catch you next time. Yes, it will, but there's the path and the journey is also going to be healing those hardships. That's part of it, and using your intuition to do so, Suzanne. So by yourself, if you haven't got like a deck of cards, it can help you to work that out as you're going through that bumpy parts that you hit. Okay. Hi, Linda Sandoval. It's so good to see you here. Love you too. Take care. You're welcome, Suzanne. I have never remembered a dream vividly like this ever. There again is another clue. If it is extremely lucid, that's you doing spiritual work in your dream time with your guides. Yeah. Hey, tag team guides. That's right. Your turn. I got to go over and deal with Mrs. Carson over here. Da da da. Hope you sleep well, Linda. All right. Now, Gina M., you're next. Then we have Anna Banana, Toka Fan 41, Sincerely Nan, and Ian Hendricks. Let me just also refresh this. And Charm Cruise. We've got to do Charm Cruises. And Always Dusty. And Miranda Lynn. Okay, so that will be our cutoff. I'll read over if it goes over the 2 hours, and I'm sure it will. That's okay. We'll handle the questions that are posted. Okay, Charm Cruise, you're next. Okay. Hi, Maya. I applied, interviewed, and got a job with my company in a different state. The salary offer, though, is very low for a very expensive city. I need to negotiate. How will it go? Okay, Charm. I hope like a charm. All right. Wait a minute. My mouse is not behaving. Cat's sleeping here at the foot of the bed. Bear is with me. She likes to come around. You guys hear her always talking. Okay, so let's see what we get for Charm Cruise. Her question, or their question, is about the job and how the negotiation for the pay will go. If it's an expensive city, for sure negotiate. Thank you, Suzanne Fortier. God bless you. I really appreciate that. It's a pleasure to read for you guys. It really is. Okay. Charm Cruise, the job, negotiation of pay. How will that go? So I'm going to dial in to Charm's ancestors. How will the negotiation for salary go? For Charm Cruise. I get security with the Four of Pentacles and a radical transformation. And yeah, this is you, because you say you're going to a different state. This is going to be a real change from where you've been. I do see security, and there's a lot more opportunities with this job. it looks like it's got some sort of authority to it. I don't know if you're overseeing other people in some capacity, but looks like managerial supervisor type of work where you're training other people or something along those lines. Would have that capacity to teach. There's a lot to learn, but I feel like there's also a lot of various different aspects in this job. Uh, different, I feel like, opportunities. Something, though, isn't what it appears to be. Somebody may not have been exactly forthcoming. And so there's some reflection on that offer about them having done that you have to negotiate. That's my guess, you know. But look, we get the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So this is the negotiation, I think, activity, taking action. And I feel like you working, I think this is going to work out. Yes, 10 of Cups and the Knight of Wands, but you make sure that you get what will give you, you know, so that you can pay your room and board and, you know, not have trouble paying your rent. I see that's going to happen, that you'll be fine, but you'll have to take action for it like you're doing. So you get the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And then there's like really positive outcome. It looks like it feels good. I think you're going to like working there. And I think you're going to maybe even like the area that you're going to. Okay. So I see it working out, but you do need to bring it to their attention because I think there was a little bit of an attempt to like lowball you. Okay. All right, Charm. I hope that was helpful. Let me see here now. We go to the next question. And it's Gina M's. Okay. What can a past life tell me about an issue I am dealing with in this life? Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, this is for Gina M. What past life, what can a past life tell me about an issue that I am dealing with in this life? Okay. Amen, Connie Brown. Amen. Okay, so I see. Well, let me see here. Okay, let me dial in. I feel like I need to dial in a little more. And this is for Gina M. What past life situation is pertinent to this situation she is now facing? Okay, let me see what we get. What past life, what was the situation in the past life that is pertinent to now with the issues she's having? Let's see what we get. I get a King of Pentacles and a Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Swords. We got the 2 3s already. And the King of Wands. I feel like in a past life, I think you were male, the King of Pentacles. And I think you were a happy person, pretty amiable. All right. And generous. But I feel that you were betrayed by another friend. Does this have any? Yeah, because I see that it's a friendship, some kind of friendship. Yes. And we'll get her the context. The Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. So I feel like this deals with a part of you that's very generous to people. And somebody may have taken advantage of that or stepped on your toes. This has to do with, I think, being betrayed or feeling like, oh, good. I'm glad to read that, Connie. I feel like this definitely an issue of that you had been betrayed in that life by somebody that was supposed to be a friend, somebody that you did not see it coming from. And I feel like they did something to get ahead. Very selfish action on this other person's part. And it really broke your heart because I feel like they didn't share back. I think you helped them out, but I don't think they returned the favor. The emoji, yes. So we get another 3 and we get the devil. So I feel like more than one person that you were friends with. My God, we got the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and now the 3 of Pentacles. This definitely goes back to a past life. Somebody took advantage. Somebody did something that put you in a very difficult position. They betrayed you, is what I feel like. Okay. But this deals with other people. You have so many 3s that I feel that it is something that you're correcting and reclaiming your power in this life where other people are concerned or when working with other people, especially. Okay. But it does go back to a past life. And let's see how you can deal with it best now. Okay. It does go back to one. Let me see. How can Gina M better deal with a current issue from a past life? What is the advice the ancestors have to clear it? Or to just process it, you know? 9 of Wands. And definitely endurance. This is also teaching. There's certain skills that you can learn here that can help you process, just like with what I was telling, I can't remember now who it was, but of how to clear an energy. It just feels like to me like there's a need to clear this energy from the past. Okay? Yeah. And it does show the past with the 6 of Cups. Past life, in my opinion. And again, with the 3 of Pentacles, dealing with more than one person, dealing with other people, dealing with putting yourself out there. And so I think taking classes, getting information, maybe about socializing, things that you enjoy doing, because I think it's going to be it's not the same thing anymore. You know, it's a different life and you can let go of that. I have had that happen by family and friends in this lifetime. Well, maybe they were the ones that, and maybe that's why they're family friends now, because you've had to deal with that. But I see you've endured, as well. And sometimes endured people with a more closed, perhaps, mind in some respect with that Hierophant, more tradition. But this goes back to the past. Moving on, sweetheart. Move on. It's saying you have to sometimes leave the past behind now and move on to the new cycle. Thank you so much, Connie Brown. Thank you for how so much you do. It's always a pleasure. And the Queen of Cups. So this is about honoring your own needs emotionally and spiritually and moving on. Sometimes it can be like literally moving away from an area if it's been too negative. But otherwise, it's just like now in this life, you are ready to move on from it. And you do. I think you'll get like, I've done all I can with this. I'm just going to have to do my own thing and be my own person. And that's the message. And have peace of mind. You don't need the drama. Okay? I hope that was helpful in some way, because it does come from a past life. Bless, Connie. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Anna Banana. Working on mediumship. After I am done, I end up with a headache. Am I trying too hard often to connect for a beginner? Probably. Let's take a look. That's the thing about these readings. I'm convinced that there's a message for us all in there. It's not just for one person. Many of us might need to hear it. No drama llamas, doggone it, darn right. Who needs that? It's so draining. I need my energy for other things. More things come from past lives than we realize. Very true. Very true. Okay, so Anna Banana, I'm going to dial in and I'm going to ask Spirit what is going on while you're getting the headaches with mediumship, what you might need to change up or be aware of because you're getting headaches. Probably trying too hard. But this is what the cards are great for. They give us the opportunity to see more objectively. So why is Anna developing the headaches when she's trying to work on mediumship? What is it that she needs to be mindful of in order to maybe not have that happen? Okay, let's see what we get. Anna Banana. Okay. It is the juggling. Two extremes. We're shown two extremes. So you need to just, again, temper it. Temper your work when you go set out to do it. The energies. I also feel like you need to work perhaps on your energy beforehand. I'm not quite sure, of course, what you're doing, but just make sure that you set intention. That may help because I do see the energies pulling, but one way and then the other way. And so it's a need to kind of refine it. Yes, Shield Maiden, I agree. Crown chakra. Okay, this is some restraint here. Okay. And balance definitely is needed. Okay, again, we're getting that Two of Pentacles, finding the balance, not one extreme or the other, but the middle path. So you don't spend, that you step away from it from time to time, okay? And step away before you are developing the headache. Wisdom in the Hermit. And to me, this is also sharing. So, wisdom. All right, about this balance. So I do feel like there's parts of you that you might be holding back out of fear as well, or something that you may not be entirely so conscious of, but because this is dealing with the mental states, the mind. But we do see this flux of energy. And I think it's just a matter of also doing it more often, and kind of like riding the bike, developing the groove, getting the balance, getting the feel for it. And then I think you'll have clarity and you won't have the headache. I don't feel like a headache with that hermit holding up its lantern and being able to see. So I feel like it is a matter of you getting used to doing it and developing your own. Yes, increased water intake is good because it's very dehydrating. It really is. But also relax your energy a bit. Bye, Connie. Have a great week and stay safe. Drive safely, and good luck to your son. May he have a good time at work. Good time at work, but caffeine beverages, yes. They can make you, what I feel like is you might be trying to like still the mind that it wants to be chatty. I just feel like it's you just trying to figure out your balance for sure. And I think you will do it. And definitely get advice. So I feel like if you just relax, you don't need to like be, come from a relaxed place of focus and just be observing. Yes. That's right, Silver Star. And it's also, I feel like your energy needs to be brought up. Maybe do some energy work before you set out to do the mediumistic work, where you're lifting your energy up, raising your vibration. And that can be like listening to music that is relaxing, etc., and that you're not tense. Make sure that you do a body check. And if you're feeling tense, like take your shoulders and pin them like this. It will help. It is definitely about observing and not absorbing, right? And there's a whole what do you want to call, little ritual that you need to do really before you open up that way. So I think it's just a matter of including some of those steps in here to kind of level this out. Some things you need to, like I'm saying, hold back a little bit. I feel like in other ones, not so much. And I think it's just developing the feel. But definitely the relaxed position and not being expectatious, just kind of being open. Think of like you're spinning the knob just to open up and receive. And so you're just calm, focus, receptive, and relaxed. And let thoughts come and go like clouds. Okay, don't try and stop them. If you're trying to stop thought and be you need to release that. This is about learning, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. And I see that you're just a little anxious as well, that you need to let go of that. Okay. It's just about learning. Okay. And being patient yourself in your effort to learn it. And then I see activity with you. That growth will definitely, it will be energized, and you will develop that skill and you won't have that headache. So again, it's a matter of relaxed focus and being willing to be open to receive the message and not trying too hard, making sure that you avoid, if you have caffeine drinks, make sure that you're definitely supplementing with water. Okay. So I hope that was helpful, Anna. And you can practice some work with the chakras. Check that out for sure. All right. Okay, let's go to the next question. We're not doing too badly. I'm saying that. We've got about 4 or 5 questions left. Okay, so now it's Tokafan 41. What are T's feelings and intentions toward me? Romantic? Thank you. My initial is SS, his is TG. I'm a Libra, he's a Pisces. Okay, we'll take a look and see what we get. And I'm going to use, I can see the impatience. It's like, but I want to do this now. It's like, honey. Yeah, just make sure that you're getting the water in, because it might just make you a little kind of twitchy. And you need to have your mind more relaxed, not hyper focused. If you're hyper focused, you're going to get the headache. And you will develop these skills, but you do have to be patient. Okay. So Tokafan, I think I'm going to go with the Affirmators Relationships, Love and Relationships deck. I highly recommend it. It's also work that you can do on yourself at home. It's like a, do-it-yourself help deck. I think some of these are better than any psychologist I've ever been to. I love coffee. Speaking of which, I still have a bit more. This is, Oh, thank you, Anna Banana. Happy holidays to you, too. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay. So, Toka, Fan 411. What are T's feelings and intentions towards me? Any romantic? All right. And I'm aware that he's a Pisces, so he's going to be very sensitive, but also 2 sides to his nature. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart. A lot. Pisces rising and moon. And it does make me a bit scatty, more scatty than I like, but also extremely sensitive and empathic. And I think with you being a Libra, I think that would be a pretty nice balance. It does, doesn't it, Renee? I am drinking some hot chocolate. That is my next favorite warm beverage. Well, I love warm beverages like tea, but hot chocolate, I just got some as well. And you know what? I may have some tonight. It's storming out there. My bones hurt because I'm old. And that would just be a treat. Okay. What are T's feelings towards Toka Fan? Towards SS. That's what I'm going to say, because that's their initials. Okay, let's see what we get. I think we've shuffled enough. And of course, asking for help, as always, from Spirit. Well, I get the card of compliments. So that looks like a positive feeling. It says, I know how good it feels to get a compliment. So I give that gift to others. I'll find a nice compliment for everyone I interact with today, even if I have to think really hard about it. In which case I can follow up by complimenting myself for solving such a compliment puzzle. Wow, I am skilled. Isn't that cute? So maybe I see a complimentary that's positive. And there are boundaries, though. This is about boundaries. I claim my right to set healthy boundaries, and I allow others to do the same. Sometimes personal space is taken, and sometimes it's given. And sometimes, if you're on the subway, it's completely disregarded and shamelessly invaded. I guess it depends on the day. So it's telling you to make sure that you just kind of stick to boundaries, not presume anything. I feel like there is a complimentary feeling there for sure. But I think that there's the want of honoring and the need of honoring boundaries with this person. They are independent. This says independence. They value their independence as well. I embrace total independence, and I see how empowering it is. Even when I'm in a relationship, I can still be independent by meeting my own needs and creating my own happiness. When I do that, I'm the fullest version of myself, and I have much more of me to give without needing pieces of me in return. So I say, take it very easy with this person. No, no wild gestures. I think they do like you, but I think that they are very fond of their independence. And I feel like they feel complimentary towards you. I feel like their feelings towards you are positive. But I take a step away from my stress and then a deep breath when crankiness, and then a crankiness killing nap. So when I get the rest I need, I instantly become a better version of myself. This person may need some rest or more time to themselves. Probably so. He might, I say he, but I don't know. They might be more introverted. I think you just need to make sure that you appreciate and honor their need for independence. And I think that you will have a super positive bond that you can create with this person, but that you're going to have to make sure that you are able to step away and do your own thing. They might be pretty complicated. So this card also speaks of the ability to navigate complex relationships in a single bound. When I don't, I'm not, which means I shouldn't, but I try to, and then we can't, and it doesn't, but I did, so it wasn't. Good night. So it's taking a break from getting too wound up about stress, deep breath. I feel like this person might be in a stressful situation or have gone through one. And right now they're just needing their independence and their boundaries to be respected. If I was you, I think this is a cue to give them some compliments. You might get some back in return, and just go very easy with this person. I do feel like they have a positive outlook towards you and feelings. Let me just draw one more card. Cleansing. Yeah, you need to release some things here, okay, Toka? Feeling bogged down by the weight of 1,000 thoughts, feelings, boxes of mystery objects lurking in your closets. Consider this a prescription to clean house, mentally, physically, literally, figuratively, everything and anything else that applies. It's hard to make room for new connections and experiences when every bit of your emotional space is cluttered with the psychic bric-a-brac. So enjoy a major guilt-free flush out, and not to worry, you can always find more metaphorical clutter in this section of Craigslist. So I feel like there's a lot of things you need to release. I think any worry or concern about this person not liking you. You need to release that. They just need some space. And I think you need to honor their boundaries, release any negativity that or insecurity that you're holding with regard to them, and just let them know that you're there, okay? And give them a compliment and see what happens. All right, Toka fan, because I think they do like you, but I think they just need to go move slowly and carefully. There is the value of their independence. I hope that's helpful. You're welcome. All right, next one. Sincerely, Nan. Hi, I would like to know if my father died of cancer, or did the nursing home have something to do with his passing? Got it, Nan. And then Always Dusty, you're next. Okay, and Miranda Lynn, and then Ian. Okay. All right, so let's put away these cards. Let me just get out the Star Tarot again. Oh, come on. There we go. I've got to put this back on. There's a draft. I'll put my hair back down too. It always gets there. Okay. Thank you for being so patient, y'all. Okay, so now we have Sincerely Nan, and she wants to know, I'm so sorry, honey, if her father died of cancer, or if there was some problems with going on there with the nursing home. All right, let's take a look. So I'm going to dial into Nan, and I ask for her father to help us and her ancestors so I can read accurately and clearly, and ask mine to help me. And I ask what we need to know about her father's passing. Did he pass of cancer, or was the nursing home not doing what they should have been? Were they negligent in some way, or did they contribute to his passing? I ask for the truth, and I ask again my ancestors and hers to work together and help me, because we're getting toward the end of the live, and I do get a little punchy. Okay. Well, I'm getting the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that's like a doctor, or this is some advice. Let's see. The Nine of Wands, this is going through a very hard battle. And the Three of Wands, extending energy outward. What was this? Okay, so I'm getting him, I get him fighting this really hard, actually. Okay. The past is part of the picture, and the Knight of Wands. I think he was really sick. So far, I'm not seeing things that make me think differently. It's like something he had to deal with that maybe it came back again. I am not sure. It was part of his way. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, part of his destiny to experience that, part of his lesson. Yes. And I feel that with the Six of Pentacles, it was an illness. And that he needed that assistance and that care for. Prince of Wands, and the Sun. So I feel like this is he's clear of that now. He wants to let you know he's not bogged down by any of that. He went through the experience like he was, I think, meant to, because the Wheel of Fortune for me often represents something karmic, something that one is set to experience. So, yes, I think it was really just illness, because I get like he really went through a lot with the Nine of Wands. It wasn't easy. It may have advanced quickly with that Three of Wands spreading. There is a connection to the past. And it looks like this was fairly, like I feel like he went pretty quickly here. But I feel like it was something he had to go through in this life. But he's showing on the other side that he is transitioned and that he is good. I don't see, they may have done some slight stuff, but I think the major cause of his passing was the illness. Yeah, and he's showing it's okay. There is balance. And there is the Justice card. So I don't think that there was anything untoward with that. And this is about defense and boundaries and skills. They might have not been as skilled. There might be some issues there, but I don't think, again, I think this was a legitimate passing from the disease. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I don't see him showing me anything that was like, that was not right, or that was sketchy. Okay. Good night, Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. I will check out your channel. So I hope that was helpful. I see legitimately ill. Okay, Always Dusty, your question about finding Mr. Right. Okay, so you're transgender. My kids are both trans, so you are welcome here. And you want to know about your Mr. Right. Okay, let's take a look. Always Dusty. All right. What do we have? Anyone coming in? I'm going to use the tarot, but I'm also going to grab the relationship one. So what does Always Dusty need to know about Mr. Right for them? Love, 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 love. So I asked to connect with Always Dusty's ancestors, and I'm going to try to dial in, and I'm asking Spirit what you need to know about who would be Mr. Right for you, and if he's coming in, if he's on the horizon. I get a feeling that they are. I'm getting a very positive feeling. Let's just see what we get with the cards, okay? First, we'll try that. Okay, we see that there's been some maybe competition, I don't know, but we get the card of having to get out there, kind of struggle a bit. It's a challenge with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I think that is you. Very sensitive, very empathic. You can feel you can probably read people pretty well. And I think that there's been a struggle, The struggle is real. It really is. It took me about 3 years to meet my husband. I see the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles. So This is saying that despite fears or concerns or uncertainty, just put the effort in because it will pay off. You will end up meeting someone. It does take some inner work, though, and just for you to kind of align up with that. And you may need to understand also that right now, that person may not be quite ready yet for a relationship. So, or able to. Sometimes you're having to wait for them to be ready to cross your path. Um, and that is what I kind of sense here. But in the meantime, there's the homework of being mindful and putting in the work on yourself that you need to do so that you will be ready for a relationship despite fears, and especially working on fears where bonds and relationships are concerned, because it will pay off. Yes, Gina, it is a taco on my channel because I love tacos. It is the goddess of all tacos. I see the new beginning. Oh, you've got a real change coming with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new start. I don't know if it's like new things going on with work or creative projects, things that you're doing. There's this new cycle that you're coming into, which is fabulous. There are new opportunities, I think, also to meet other people. The Star and the Three of Cups. Socializing, you getting out, shining your light. Go out there, put on your best outfit, girlfriend, and just look your smashing best and socialize. Be seen, hang out with friends. And definitely shine your light, shine your empathy, shine your spiritual you have beautiful energy there, okay? That's going to draw them like a moth. But you have to shine you. If you don't show who you are and be relaxed in who you are, that's when you're the most sexy. It's really true. Okay, I think there's some mourning maybe that you need to let go of. Some loss from, maybe another relationship that needs to just like let go, have a good time, put on your favorite outfit, look good, whatever, and just be yourself, because that is what is going to draw people. They should have the enchilada emoji. How dare they not? There's another emoji that's missing that's annoying to me. I'm too sexy for my. You just need to yeah, you will meet them. Focus on working on your communication and on clarifying communication skills. I think also other various tools like the magician has on their altar. But the magician is always about self-expression. Okay, again, express your true nature. Be yourself. Don't try to be anybody but yourself. Always, Dusty, because that is going to be absolutely electric to someone. You will clearly draw someone in here. But it's just about you doing a little self work that's in the meantime. And it has to do, I feel like, with where you've disconnected from people, where there's a bit of a distance, where you not wanted to let other people in because of past hurt. Okay, recognize that was then. This is a new person. They are not the same person. It is not the same situation. Allow a new situation to be a new situation. Again, shine your light and your wisdom whenever you are out in public, babe. And just be you. If you have a great laugh, laugh. Let them hear you laugh. You just need to relax and be yourself and allow yourself to shine. And don't hide your light so that somebody else feels more comfortable. You are meant to shine, and you will, I think, more than draw one person in. I think you will be pulling people in. But the thing is, you must um, allow your own confidence, allow your being, your uniqueness to shine through. Don't hide it. Okay? And especially when you're socializing, talk about what the things that interest you. You will draw the person right, Mr. Right, that you need to you. I see it happening. So good luck with that and let me know how it goes. I do see a King of Pentacles for you. Again, I think he's a little more shy. So you need to be more of the outgoing one. That's why I need you to shine your light. You might have to approach them or be more outgoing so that they'll feel more comfortable about approaching you. Okay? I do get it. I do get Mr. Right. Looks like an earth sign. All right. I hope that was helpful. Now let's go to the next one. Miranda Lynn and then Ian. Okay. Miranda Lynn wants to know, you see anything on my horizon or coming for me? Okay. If there is something that you are meaning, like in particular, like work, Miranda Lynn, just let me know. Because this is pretty general, and sometimes it's better if you say about work, if that's what you're interested, or my love life, or whatever. But I'll see what's on your horizon for sure. What is on the horizon for Miranda Lynn? When I let my light shine, Aspie Third Eye says, E.T. showed up and showed up and showed up. Maybe Mr. Right is a flying UFO. Why not? Okay. So what do the ancestors want to make Miranda Lynn aware of? Okay, I'm asking Miranda Lynn's ancestors to work with me and mine and share with me what they need to be aware of, what is coming for them in the future, any advice that they have to give. Miranda Lynn, 1995. Okay. You get the High Priestess. Okay, this is about intuition, and these are about secrets. Keeping things maybe to yourself. And I get the Prince of Wands. I think this is the use of intuition, being active in using one's intuition a bit more. I think it's a cycle of development. And I do get loss. And I do get the card of creating boundaries, keeping your boundaries. So if you've endured any kind of loss in relationships or people that you care about, I see that there's a message that you need to, when dealing with people, stand up for yourself. Don't let people take advantage of you, of your time, of your energy. That's super important because it can tap you out. It can drain you. Yes, I get the Ten of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles. People might be needing to not be so immature and childlike and handle their own responsibilities instead of expecting you to do it, Miranda Lynn. It could be that you also have a lot of responsibility if you have children. Because I do see a couple of princess and prince cards. And I think you need to ask other people, be willing to ask for other people to help. There is allowing other people to help you, not doing everything on your own. Don't try to control everything. Okay? That's the message for you. I think that a difficult cycle wherein your health or money is concerned, you need to just allow people to help you. I feel like you have the support. You just need to allow people to do that and let them know, communicate. Yes, I see victory over, I feel like being scattered and exhausted. Working with other people. Maybe even getting some body work. I'm getting an energy work would be really good for you. Yeah. I feel like you've just been tapped out. I hope that resonates. Seven of Cups, and the Chariot is a 7 card too. So we're getting a repetition of numbers here. And this is victory. This is overcoming obstacles and being able to make a choice and move forward. Again, in strength and through love. 10 of Cups. Again, allowing other people to help you in situations where you need that help. No shame in that game. It will open up opportunities, greater opportunities for you to succeed. And I see you growing in strength. The 10 of Cups. I see then you refreshing your energy. Okay. So guard your energy. Don't let other people, or don't try to control everything, if that makes any sense. Miranda Lynn, you need to speak up for yourself and not let people run over the top of you or expect you to work and do everything. Yes, Shield Maiden. That is what I get for you. So taking time for yourself, refreshing your energy with good food for thought. That's what I see. And make time for yourself. Don't feel like you've got to do every single thing. Allow people to do some stuff for themselves. Sometimes we can rob them of that experience, and that's wrong. We don't want to do that. Okay. I just said that last night. My family needs to help me. Yes. And if they won't help you, then reach for, if you have to look to somebody outside of family to do it, because I see you need that help. It's not a joke. Get that help, reach for it. And I see that you will find someone that's willing to help you do that. Yes. And that will help you to move in a more positive direction. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Miranda. And now we're on the last question. Ian has been so good. Ian Hendricks, what does the next few months hold for me, please? All right, let's see what we get for you, Ian. And this was the last question of this live. Thank you all for going a half hour and 2 minutes, a bit over the usual time I allow. But I feel fine and like this needed to be read on. All right, Ian, let's shift gears. They need to help themselves a bit. That's what I see. I see people being childish and like you being mommy. Yeah. So I think you need to be less mommy to everyone else, and if you will. Okay. So now, Ian, last question. What is coming for Ian? Let me just tap into Ian's energy and ask Ian's ancestors to connect with me and mine and help me read accurately and clearly for Ian. And thank you for your patience, Ian. And thank you to all who have thumbed up the video. Please do that. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for making donations. I deeply appreciate it. I've got to be working my tail off to make up for the money that we had to splash out on roofs and a smashed up truck by the last storm that hit. Yes, thank you for being here. You all make my lives amazing. So, Ian, what is in store for Ian? What is on his horizon? What does he need to be aware of? And I ask Ian's ancestors and mine once again, and I give thanks to share what Ian needs to be aware of. Thank you. Wow. Big new cycle. You get the Judgment card. This is about leveling up expanding your awareness, growing as and maturing as a person, seeing the bigger picture, owning whatever it is you need to own, okay? But you are evolving and going through a difficult time to do it, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep your prayers up, Ian. Connect with the higher source. Between realms, you have much to look forward to. There is light coming. I see a difficult, cycle, but I see that you've leveled up. And these are beautiful cards. So in maturing and seeing a bigger picture, adjusting your perspective, opening it up, broadening your horizons, getting out there as well. There's healing. Oh, wow. The High Priestess and the Five of Wands. Now, these might be things to do with intuition. This could be where people aren't getting along with the Five of Wands. I think your perspective is needed in some kind of perhaps argument or arguments. There are some secrets. I see that you've been praying every day. I really do, because these are very, like, your spirit. You go between worlds, and you know. But I do see that there's a bit of a struggle. I don't know what part of your life that's in, but to use your intuition, and you're going to get, I think, insight with regard to this thing that you're fighting. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I see peace of mind. And if this is someone on the other side with you, I feel like they're at peace if this is a concern. Because this almost feels like a mediumistic card to me with the other two cards here. I feel that there's also a spiritual being around you, a Queen of Pentacles. She's a spirit that helps to ground thoughts and to receive visions. I think you're going to be getting more dreams, lucid dreams, this kind of thing. Yes, Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords. There's going to be a message coming in through your dreams, Ian. So get a little notebook if you haven't already, so that if you wake up from the dream, as soon as you do, you write it down, because we can forget it. Sometimes we don't forget it if it's super, super vivid. But when we write it out, it also helps us to process the meaning. So I'm getting dreams coming in and with messages. And there's a female guide. Wow. Yes, this is really you meditating, being still. And especially where things are concerned that are to do with the subconscious and the unconscious mind. And it is just kind of allowing that to kind of clear and play out while you sit and be still. And you connect. And you look into what you need to let go of, fears and whatnot. I see great growth and learning, new paths with spirit, especially spiritual, maybe traditions too, certain ways, exercises. You are increasing your skill. I see you doing that, Ian. I see that. You need to collaborate with other people, Ian, to get your vision out there. All right? And it would be helpful So reach out to other people. They can help you to bounce your thoughts off of and perhaps help you to make manifest these goals. I really think so. Yes. I feel like females might especially be very helpful here. I get abundance, I get the mother card, and planning, definitely. So, a very feminine influence in and around you that is strategic and helpful, but also is leading you to connect with other people to collaborate. Uh-huh. And maybe that's where, if you speak with some other people, I think here, looking at that, you'll become more clear about what you want to do. And a path, I would say, that is nurturing is what you need to do. I'm glad that you reached out today. Thank you so much. Hello, Sheila. I'm just on my last question, about ready to wrap it up. I think you will make a decision, all right, once you look over things that are more nurturing, that have some sort of structure to them. That can be various, learning various, you know, ways to help other people, right? Those skills that we need, no matter what it is, that it just looks like you need to do something nurturing. And I see you making that decision to help the public. And you will work to bring balance. And a way to reach people also, I feel like at home, if they're at home, can't get out, this kind of thing. I feel like there's something about that. 9 of Pentacles, and there's something very transformative coming to you. Big change in your life, real new situation, but it's very happy. And I very happy for you. You're very content with it. And I feel like it is a change from the past of what brought contentment to now bringing contentment through work, working hard here, steady Teddy. See you working very hard. So I do think you will find direction. I think it is going to be, yes, it is a beautiful deck. I think it's going to be a nurturing path. Maybe that's yoga, maybe that's energetic healing, maybe it's massage and energetic work, acupuncture, things like that. And if you haven't considered that, anyway, I see you doing it. Oh my goodness, you are on your way, love. I've had that happen, so I can appreciate it. Sometimes we have to break down so that we can clear out and purge out the mess and we can rebuild again. And I see that you will be offering and helping other people go through their own situation. So it's a very maternal card. You know, it's the mother that says, oh, when we read about somebody that's having a hard time and we just want to make it better. So I see you doing that, and you taking up different tools, learning how to use them, and reaching out and working and collabing with other people. If you want to, you could try YouTube. It is a tremendous platform to reach other people. This community here would be happy, of course, to support you in your help to uplift other people and so on and so forth. So I just want to offer that. I see you doing it. Just make sure you continue to reach out, Ian, and I see you connecting with other people. And I feel like there could be energy work ahead for you for some reason. You know, people, I know that you're going to be able to help them. Okay. That's the medium part that I got. Okay. I thought as much. They are great and they are with you. So, you know, you can even work with them just like like I do right now when I say I'm calling on my ancestors. Well, you can think of grandma, grandpa, and the family that has passed. You don't have to say out loud, you don't have to say all their names, and you can just, when you're placing your intention, inviting them in. And then I think you're going to get a little bit more of, how we miss them. Well, if you're working with them, I think it kind of helps with that. All right. All right. I hope that was helpful. Thank you to all who hung around for the nearly extra hour that I went into. I appreciate it. I'm going to rest my voice now, probably get some hot cocoa or something here. And thank you for making this live great. I'm going to send you all some Reiki. All you have to do is receive. You're welcome, Ian. Just make sure you thumbs up the video if you haven't, and share and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video or live. Bye.